Welcome to a typical day in my life as a college student studying English and music composition. Today, I'll be taking you through some classes. I have an exam later today, so we'll prep for that, and I'll also be showing you what I do during my downtime. After showering, I was running low on time, so I ate a quick breakfast, put on my outside clothes, and headed to my first class.
You know I love you so bad, like the kid in the back of the classroom who can't do the math cause he can't see the black.
Okay, so yesterday I had the lecture portion of the exam, so we didn't have to listen to anything. It was just a packet and you take it like you take any other test. But today we have the ear training and sight singing part of the exam, so I have to practice my prepared sight singing. Well, that's not sight singing. We have a prepared excerpt to learn, and then we have harmonic dictation. I'm feeling better about that, but right now I'm going to practice my singing portion because I don't have a piano or keyboard in my apartment, so I didn't practice it last night like I should have. I went to office hours and did most of this packet, so most of my issues are cleared up. I still need to review the second packet because there's just way too much stuff in that chapter. Okay, I have my exam now, so fingers crossed. I took my exam. The harmonic dictation was so difficult. Write in the bass line, soprano, Roman numerals, contextual analysis, label the cadence. It was just too many parts for me. If I heard it maybe like 2 more times, that would have been good, but that's how these exams go, I guess. Next I have my English class, so I'm just gonna try to keep reading. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the reading, but I finished most of it, so that's okay. And then I have to write not like a full-length paper, but like a short paper for that this weekend, so yeah, good luck to me, I guess. After my English class, I'm gonna get lunch with a friend. Usually I just eat alone, so this is pretty nice. Also, like, yo, this is looking pretty cool today. Trying to get a good thumbnail. Okay, so I finished my English class and it went really well. We had a larger discussion and then broke off into our small groups where we discuss like one aspect of Morrison's writing. Also, we have to start reading the next book, Jazz, very soon. So I don't have much time to waste. I need to just catch up on the readings for this class. Also I found out that Beloved, Jazz, and Paradise, I forgot what the third novel is, but they're in like a trilogy. I don't know if like technically, but my professor talked about it, so I was kind of excited. Okay, now I'm gonna go get lunch, and then I have some time before my third and final class of the day, so I'm gonna try to get some work done. Alright. Okay, now I need to study for my Hindi class. So I didn't take the first Hindi class because I grew up speaking Hindi at home, but I didn't learn how to read or write, so I'm in the second class in the series, but everyone else already knows how to read or write, so I've been going to office hours. The professor's been like, oh, don't worry, I'll help you out or whatever. Soon I'm going to need to not write like the Hindi words in like English letters, if that makes sense. I'm actually going to have to write it in Hindi, so I need to memorize these, and I'm not going to be able to use the chart anymore. This chart has been my savior because I haven't memorized all these letters yet. So that's what we're going to do now. I have these flashcards. I feel like I'm in high school again. Every class I've taken in college, I haven't really had to memorize much stuff, or like memorize terms, I guess. So, yep, we're going to do that now. I'm trying to read the letters as I go because that's what my professor told me to do. She said it'll help me memorize it, so let's take her advice. Okay, so that's all the normal consonants. So now I'm going to write all the conjunct consonants. So let's get to that. Okay, so it's almost time for my next class. So after I finished writing these flashcards and got bored of studying them, I finished this discussion post for another class, and then I wasted time. But now it's time to go to my next class, which is composition. So this day of the week we usually have a lesson where we meet in a smaller group with the professor, but this week we have a guest artist that has come to work with us. They also worked with us earlier this week, and then tomorrow we're gonna have a concert with them. To be honest, I don't think I learned that much in the lecture. I thought it was just a little too abstract. I was expecting like really specific things that we can incorporate in our pieces, but I don't know, I felt like I didn't get much out of it. So hopefully today is different. I'm gonna go and then I'll catch up with you after class. A few hours after class, it was time for dinner. I try to cook dinner most days, and since I'm filming this video, today is one of those days. First, I started by cooking dal because that needs to be on the stove the longest. Then I forgot to film the rice. Then I got to preparing some yellow squash and broccoli. When the dal was almost done cooking, I added a few spices. Just leave me for somebody else. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. And here's the finished product. Just leave me for somebody else. While eating dinner, I watched an episode of Stranger Things. After that, I rushed to finish an assignment I procrastinated on that was due that night and headed to bed. Thanks for sticking around and watching this day in the life video. If you enjoyed this video, there's more videos to come, so please stick around. Alright, see you guys next time.